Hi, and welcome to part 2 of this commentated play session. Today I'm actually playing with a real person, Rennie, who is a good club player and a friend of mine, and we're just having a game against the robots. Hope you enjoy. See you next time. So they missed a slam, it seems, but they played it pretty nicely. So 1 heart past 2 no trumps, which we play as a heart raise. Not game forcing, but like 10 to 12 or 16 plus. And she's just got 10. That's a friendly lead. Okay, so got rid of all my spade tricks. Losers. I might have 2 clubs and a diamond, but I'll just draw trumps, ending in dummy. And now try a diamond to the queen, see if that works. Yep. And now I'll try a club to the king, see if that works. That didn't work. They get their club tricks. So I should have actually done something a bit better, now that I think about it, is that I should have crossed to dummy like that, and now just pulled a low diamond away from the king. Lots of people rise ace like that, because they can't see the hidden hand, and they're not sure whether they could rise ace or if what. And as it happens, they just had ace doubleton. So I really should have done that, because I could have made an extra trick. So that was just me being sloppy. And not doing it enough for that extra trick. 14, 15 points. I got 7 diamonds. I reckon 3 no trumps will probably make, especially if I get a spade lead. I'm not too worried. Well, I am worried about the other suits. Okay, so I got my spade lead. That's good. They could have taken about 1,000 tricks in the other suits. So let's just hope for queen doubleton diamond. No. So I'll just set up another. Okay. So my diamonds are set up. So unfortunately I couldn't get to my partner's hand. And the queen didn't drop. So just going 3 down. But again, I'm not vulnerable, so it's not really going to cost much. But yeah, so there, if I got a spade lead, it looked like I had a fair chance of getting 2 spades and 7 diamond tricks. So I just wanted partner to have semi-stoppers in the other 2 suits, and if they had a miracle of like the queen of diamonds or just had more diamonds, 3 no trumps would be a pretty reasonable spot. But here, it didn't make today, even on a spade lead. The opponent's managed to defend right. Everyone else is in 3 diamonds down 1. So they didn't even get the chance for the game bonus, but support jump shift by past hand. So that's a fit showing jump. So I got clubs and spades. Okay. So I'll try a heart, see how that goes. So each says like 9 black cards. Looks like they got a singleton heart. I don't think they're gonna have anywhere to discard stuff, so I'll just Okay. So East has 3 hearts. So after I did that, they could have always done. Nice, and we made it a trick. After I led a heart, they could have always played low to the jack. Oh, nice defense by Jane. She underled her ace of diamonds to my king so that I could give her a ruff. If she didn't do that, she wouldn't have got that trump trick. So that was quite nice. So I'll just talk about that hand later, or at the end. Okay, so they can always make it, but they have to guess the spades. So here I let a low heart, and they could have just played round to their jack, but they started off by taking the ace first. And my partner gave me a reverse count, they played the 2. Then they took a spade finesse of the queen, which is completely normal. And they can now be beaten. I can play any card I want, supposedly. That's because by leading a heart from my side, I actually give up a heart trick. Whereas if I don't do that, I didn't give up a heart trick. But here, they could have played low round to their jack at trick 1. So I didn't think that I was really going to be giving that away very often. So heart, low, jack. Okay. And now they crossed, well, drew another trump. And now Jane had to do the quite nice play of underleading a diamond. So low diamond to my king. Then I can give her a ruff in hearts for to beat it 1 trick. Now if I just never led hearts, we probably would have beaten it. But I think the heart lead's pretty normal. 1 diamond, so I'm not going to bid here. So we've made a bit of a comeback. We're just down 2 imps now. So a diamond pass, a heart, a spade, double. The opponents play support double, so this shows exactly 3 hearts. Now I'll give her a raise. My points aren't very well situated, so even though I've got 9 high card points and a doubleton, so we might count it as 10 points. The queens on these red suits are really quite rubbish. Yeah, I'll double. Whoa, Nelly. And I'll double that as well. I got a heart trick. Diamonds aren't breaking. Partner overcalled. Okay, so spade lead. Let's get our spade tricks in early. So this diamond suit's not going to run. I've got a heart trick as well. Like, they could in theory be making this. But like, I know dummy won't be that useful. So West has a void diamond, almost certainly. So I don't want to cover that. So if I covered it, I would have just set that up quite nicely for them. So I'll just duck that. The jack of diamonds is just a very clear I have a void play. So there's no way to do that from stiff or too low. So I have to hold on to my queen of diamonds because my partner's going to be out of trump soon. Okay, so they're probably going to make this, unless my partner's got the ace of clubs. There we go. Look at that. So we're going to beat it just one trick. West had a void, diamond, and 5 hearts, and 2 spades, was it? Okay, and they're down 1. So they're always down 1. So maybe my double was a little bit greedy, but looks like they had a lot of hard work, and they didn't just bid 4 hearts over the 2 spade bid, so I didn't think they were going to make it very often. Pass a club. I could double on this hand, just show 4 card heart suit. It's not great. And they got to 4 spades. So I feel like I could have done some bidding on this hand. Not totally sure when. Okay, that's interesting. So low club and they played king. So East has a singleton club. But I have no idea why they decided to do that, rather than just the normal play of a jack. Okay, so I'll try a diamond. Looks like East has a 6-4. I'll try a heart, sorry. East has a 6-4 shape. So he's got king doubleton heart, stiff club, 4 diamonds. Because he jumped to 4 spades, opposite just a preference bid, so he should have 4. Ugh. There's the king we expected. Fortunately, I can't over off the 9, so. And I suspect they'll have the rest of the tricks now. So it's unlucky that I didn't have the jack of spades. Ah, okay. They had a 5-5 shape. I don't know why they jumped to 4 spades. I wasn't counting paying that close attention, obviously. Yeah, so they're just down 1, pretty much always. Okay, 2 spades, 3 clubs. I got a pretty good hand for Jane, so I'll just bid 4 spades. Get doubled. I really think we're going to make this, but I'm not going to redouble because they can probably bid to 5 clubs. So I'll just pass. Just excuse me for a moment, I'll be right back. It looks like Jane will make this. So still playing this one out. She's only lost 3 tricks. And looks like she'll have the rest now. We've overtaken the robots again. We're up imps. So it was looking scary for a little while. But we clawed it back. I told you I was going to get out of the slump and start doing a bit better. So we gained 1.3 imps for that. Okay, so someone redoubled. But if they bid to 5 diamonds, we get... Let's just have a look at that. So if I redouble and West thinks, you know what, I'll bid. I'll trust that. No. We get 1 diamond trick. And we have a heart trick and a club trick. But they might be able to get a 2 hearts away on their clubs. So I reckon 5 diamonds is pretty close to cold. I'm not sure, but it might go 1 down. So that's why I didn't want to redouble. But I guess the robots don't run. So here I just decided to respond a bit light. Ooh, redouble. It's probably a support redouble. Not sure if Jane plays that. Okay. Interesting. So there. They could be in a 4-2 fit or a 5-2 fit. Okay. Low club. Wow, they stopped playing diamonds. Can they draw trumps at this stage? Yep, so they're going to make 12. So the club switch gave them quite a few tricks. So it was pretty aggressive club switch. If we return a spade, we knock out their entry. And yeah, they just only make 10 tricks that way. But they still missed a game. Okay, unbalanced hand, enough points, I'll open a diamond. On that last hand, most people were in 3 no trumps. But if we played spade and a spade, then we'd be able to. So 12, 14, partner bid 1 no trump. I might invite her with 2 no trumps. Looks like things will be situated well. There's a pretty aggressive invite, but it looks like West has most of the points. Yeah, so she'll struggle a bit here. So has to throw a diamond, I guess. So she'll get... Oh! If West cashes ace king of spades, you're in real trouble there. So you may as well throw another spade, I guess. club was a definite winner, so I wouldn't have thrown that away. So now she can, yep, and play Queen of Diamonds, see that they break 3-1, and go couple down. Yeah, so if she'd kept a club here, she could get out for 1 down at that point. So what I probably would have done is thrown a diamond on the heart, crossed to the ace of clubs and pulled a diamond up, because I think West has most of the points. So I want to keep the Queen of Spades in case West had ace king third spade. Now they didn't actually have that on this hand, but also this diamond position, if diamonds are 2-2 it doesn't matter what you do, but the other chance for an extra trick is if someone's got a stiff ace, possibly a chance of stiff 10 or jack. I'm not sure what the diamond pips were. Yeah, so if you thought West had stiff jack or 10, you could also do something. So I'd cross to the ace of clubs and laid a low diamond. As it happens, it goes ace, blah, blah, blah. And now partner, they have to switch to spades. And yeah, they can beat you. They can get 4 spade tricks, 2 hearts, and a diamond. But yeah. Pass, pass, club, heart, double. Redouble. Okay, we'll just bid the no trump. 3 spades. Holy cow. Pass, pass, a club, pass, a heart, double, redouble, a spade, and no trump. 3 spades. Alright, sure. Jennie's thinking of doubling, thinking of bidding 3 no trumps. Seems like they've overbid this hand a bit, but maybe they haven't. It's useful to try and think, like, why have they bid like this? 4 clubs. Okay, you can play in 4 clubs. That's an interesting 4 club bid. Seeing as I don't actually need to have 3 clubs, so spade to the ace, club to the... Sorry, if she plays club to the jack, she should have actually cashed the ace of clubs first. Not sure where she's trying to get rid of her losers. So trumping the spades won't actually help, so that doesn't actually reduce your losers, so I'm not sure why she chose to do that. Just making yourself run out of trumps earlier. Okay, so she's going to go a couple down in this as well. I guess she'll just play a heart here. Actually, I'd probably play a heart here. She's got herself all tangled up. She didn't make use of the entries she had. Okay, heart. Rough. I guess a diamond. Hoping for 1 down here somehow. Okay, now she's going 3 down. Oh, it looks like West might not have the Queen of Clubs. Okay, so only 2 down. It wasn't a very nice way to play it, but okay, so she can make 4 clubs. It's a tricky hand. So let's see what has to be done. So diamond lead to the ace. Okay. So now you want to cash one top club. Okay, but spade ace works fine. And you can't play a diamond yet, but you can work on your hearts or play a club. So actually, it said you could ruff a spade as well. So I don't like the rougher spade play, but supposedly it's not over just yet. Ace of clubs is fine. You can actually cash the king of clubs, but that seems pretty abnormal. And then I think low heart, and you probably have to stick in the 10. And now you're down 2. So you have to find the location of the jack of hearts. Spade pass a no trump. Pass 2 no trump, pass 3 no trump. So here I've got a choice between a top diamond and a heart. I don't really want to lead a heart, even though it's my longest suit, because my partner didn't overcall. I've got some points. King of diamonds ducked. Interesting. Okay, how many points does dummy have? They have 17, opposite east sort of 6 to 9, or they're playing forcing no trump, so 6 to 12. It looks like my partner's got 4 diamonds. So I'll continue a diamond, hopefully set them up. Other option is that East has a 5-card diamond suit, and if I started with that, we're in big trouble, but they probably wouldn't have just ducked the diamond if that's the case. Okay, so East has 4 hearts, so that's gonna get 4 heart tricks. 4 hearts, 2 diamonds, 2 clubs, and a spade, or something like that. Oh, wow, I've got all the tricks you could ever want. So our only chance of an extra trick is if partner has the ace of clubs, so just win this, play a club, hope, and then we concede. Like maybe I could have played like a top club in case. So yeah. Diamonds seem to be our best chance to lead something. They only make 11 tricks on the king of diamonds lead. Everything else they get 12. So got a hard-earned 1 imp there. 6, 12. Okay, so I've got enough points for game, but I'll just start by bidding my hearts. They bid 2 spades. I'll just bid 3 hearts. Partner might pass this on occasion. But it's a tricky hand. Okay, so partner had 3-card heart support, so I'd probably bid 3 hearts over the 2 spade bid with her hand. That being said, I might not make 4 hearts. I still have to do some guessing. So I don't want to have to guess at trick 2, so I'll win the ace and draw trumps. 2 of diamonds. So I want to find out how sort of count West's points. But that heart's my last entry there. So in theory I could play a diamond to the queen, but then I might never get to take a club finesse. So I don't want to risk not having an entry. So I'll play a club, but let's try and work out where we think the missing cards are. So West led a low spades. It probably has the king, queen, or jack of spades. And the other ones are sort of up in the air. Now, I reckon the normal way to play the club suit is just low club to the 10. And if that works, we make 10 tricks. And I don't want the majority of other people making this contract, making 10 tricks. So I'll try a club to the king. Yeah, that worked. Now I got 10 tricks. As it is, both were on side, so I couldn't go wrong. But we made 10. Yeah, I got a fit, so I'll bump her up to 2 spades. I got 10 points, but I don't want to force her to the 3 level. I've just got a 4 triple 3. She didn't compete to 3 spades, even though she's got a singleton diamond. Interesting. Queen of spades. I'm not sure if East is just ducking this because okay. So I'm not totally sure what's going on. I wouldn't have been in a rush to catch that club trick. Or to So I can see a couple more tricks. Okay, so here I can over rough. We've got this beat now. Assuming that the heart doesn't get knocked off. King of diamonds. I guess I can play a heart. I don't think it matters. Just in case East partner had 6 spades and yeah, so it all didn't matter in the end. I can lead practically anything and still beat that contract. Pass, a diamond, a spade. Here I gotta stop. I have to do a bit of no trump. Three no. Nice. Okay. So this looks like it'll be a bit of work. I can get 3 diamond tricks, 3 club tricks. Looks like hearts are probably okay. And a low spade. So West has a singleton spade, and East led the 4. Now, if that's 4th highest, West has 1 spade higher than that. If it's the 5, I want to play low. If it's the 9, I want to play the 10. If it's the jack, I want to play the queen. And if it's king, I want to play low. So I guess there's 2 low cases, so that's probably the best to play. And there's the 5. Good. Now which hand do I want to be in? I don't think it really mattered which hand I was going to be in. Okay, and they continue the Queen of Hearts, and now my 10's going to set up for a winner. And now they just get one more trick in the end. For 9 tricks. Nothing too challenging there. There's the whole hand. The important thing was this heart suit. Low heart, low, jack, low. If whoever continued the heart suit is what's called a frozen suit. Whoever continued the heart suit gave a trick away. If I tried leading a heart to the king, I'd get no heart tricks. If I tried leading a low heart to the 10, I'd get no heart tricks. If West leads another heart, I play low, it goes ace, and now I get myself a heart trick. And if East leads, my king will score. So whoever leads the heart suit is actually giving away a heart trick. It's a frozen suit. Okay, partner's got 12 to 14 or 11-14 balance. I'll bet a bit of pushy 4 spades. Okay, so here I want to count my losers. And I have a club loser, I have 2 diamond losers, I have a spade loser. Well, I have 3 diamond losers, but here they're sort of attacking my entries, which is a bit unfortunate. So I have to take the club finesse, I think. And they're taking 2 diamonds. East has a good hand here. So I'll just play for the Queen of Spades to drop. And I led the Jack just to fetch a cover if I could. And now I got the rest of the tricks. Don't think there was anything they could do there. Just a pretty boring 4 spades, and they got all the tricks they could. It was just a bit aggressive on my side bidding 4 spades, but I had a good 6-card suit. My King of Hearts wasn't useless. Even though it's a singleton king, my partner had opened it. So I was quite happy to value that. But, hi David, thanks for coming in and watching. If you've got any questions, just feel free to ask and I'll try and get back to you. Excuse me. Partner opened a spade. I got huge spade support for, but I'll just bid 4 spades. And we'll probably go down in this. Hopefully West has a void heart, and then we'll still go down in this. Hopefully West has singleton ace of hearts, and then we won't go down. Yeah, okay, so down 1. So here I'd try the King of Hearts and see if they just give us a rough and discard, but they're not going to do that. Okay, so she gets to win her 6. And still down 1. I can't throw enough tricks away, unfortunately. I love it when the robots probably work out it really doesn't matter and just do something really strange like letting the 6 win, because they still know they're just going to beat the contract 1. It's unfortunate they found one of the right leads. If they let a diamond or a trump, then we'll home and hosed. If they let a heart, I would go heart, heart, and they have time to switch to a club. But a diamond or a spade we're going to make. So do you have any questions, David? Happy to go over anything. Yeah, we only lost 1 imp for that. Everyone else is in like 6 clubs going down. They lose a spade and a diamond rough. It's a bit unfortunate. 6, 9 points, unbalanced hand. Just pass for now. As a side point, I'm surprised the West Hand didn't. Oh, kind of surprised the West Hand didn't bid after this with a 6-5 in the minors. Might have been able to bid something like 4 no trumps for takeout, pick something. Partner overcalled, so I'll bid 2 clubs, which is a maximum like 10 plus raise. And I bought it in 2 clubs, so that seems interesting. Okay, let's see what I can do. How would you bid these hands? The 6-5 hand, like board 37. So here I'll just try and do my best by drawing as many trumps as I can. It's just about minimizing damage here. So I'll just take... so I'm probably going to go down 3. Yep, my queen of clubs in the end. So I think we can probably make 4 spades on that hand with 2 spade losers, a club and a heart. So we might get 1 down in 4 spades. How would you bid these hands? It's coming. 10, 8, 7, 6, 2, ace, jack, 4. You can't use chat probably. But 6, 12 points. Start with a heart. But yeah, if you can work out how to use the chat, take your time, I'll get back to you. Heart pass 2 no trumps, which we play as a heart raise, so I'll just jump to 4 hearts. I've just got to push you one. This is only like 10 to 12 points. Okay, so here I have 2 club losers and Who spade loses? Okay. Alright. So I'll just draw trumps. Oh, they're 3 now. Okay, and I'll just eliminate the club suit as well. And diamonds. Okay, and they managed to untangle it, so I still have to guess the spades. Okay, so East has the ace of clubs, East has the queen of diamonds, West has the king of clubs. West had the king of clubs, a diamond card. So I don't think they got the ace, so I'll just take the spade finesse like that. Yep. Those tricky bastards. So both spade honors were offside, so I was doomed in this contract, unfortunately. Okay, so how would you bid a hand of 10 5th, void, Jack 10 9 5th, ace 3rd, opposite ace Jack 3rd, ace King Queen 7th. The second hand's got 14 cards. Okay, but so let's assume, if I assume that the second hand just has a 6-card heart suit or something like that. And how many points do they have? They've got 20 points. Now, even though it's really strong, yeah, delete a heart. Good, I guessed which card was actually out of what I would do with the south hand, even with the strong hand, I wouldn't open that a game force. I like to take it slow, so I'd open up 1 heart, have the west hand bid 1 spade, and now things kind of get tricky if you don't have any system agreements over that. So if you don't have any conventional bids like that, then maybe I'd open the strong hand 2 clubs. So I might have the option go 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, waiting, 2 hearts, I have a strong hand with hearts, 2 spades natural, 3 spades, I have a spade suit, and then like 4 clubs, Q bid, and then probably just bid 4 spades, because I wouldn't think that that hand could be much worse for a game force. And I don't think you'd bid to slam. The void heart isn't that promising after partner showed a strong hand with hearts. So something like that. But yeah, though it's a tricky hand to bid. So if you have any conventional bids after a heart pass a spade, I'd prefer to do that. Lots of people don't have any agreements. So you could see the problem coming and try opening a game force and going from there. But that's a pretty messy hand to actually bid. I lost 9 imps for going off in that game. How is everyone else making that? Okay, that's a reasonable line. I don't know why people aren't just yeah, okay, sure, you can do that if you want. I was just seeing how they played it with diamond, they won, played a heart up, and just took a spade finesse straight away. And they could have gone queen of spades, ace of spades, rough of spade, and make them go down again. But, you know, make it tougher on the opponents to get their clubs straight away, I guess. What am I in? 2 clubs. Okay. And a heart switch. Just doing a bit of untangling of my hand there. I'll let them have their other spade trick. Over rough, and another club. Finesse, and now dummies high. And I didn't even use my ace of diamonds. That was nice and easy. Alright, I might just wrap it up after that hand. Thanks everyone for watching, hope you enjoyed it. I'll be around for a little bit, so if anyone's got any questions, just let me know. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Hopefully I covered your question of how I would bid that hand. It's not a very easy hand to bid. I could see you getting overboard and playing in 6 spades or something like that. If you open 1 heart and partner bids a spade, you're also in a lot of trouble about how you actually bid this hand. So if you think ahead and realize that you've got a problem, if you don't have any conventional bids, then I'd probably open at 2 clubs. Have it go 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, 2 hearts, 2 spades, 3 spades, 4 clubs. You could Q-bid 4 diamonds. It's kind of messy. But if I stretch the strong hand into opening a game force, I'd be tempted just to bid 4 spades over 4 clubs, just to say I've got a weak game force. But, you know, I could really easily see people getting overboard on this hand. And playing it in slam or 5 spades. I'm not sure if you can even make 5 spades, depending on the layout, I guess. But thanks all for watching, and I'll see you next time.